Hey everyone, it is me, Mr. Gaming Guitarist, and I just reminded myself it's starting to be a while since I made my last video, so I have to remember what I always tell myself: keep showing up, remember to show up. Here I am. So, yeah, I'm still thinking a lot about Deadpool and Wolverine. Like, that movie was just absolutely incredible. I loved every single minute of it. I really don't have any complaints about it. I'm kind of really itching to want to see it a second time in the theater. Maybe I think if I get the money for it, I'll probably it'll just be me and my aunt because she wants to see it. Because she's seeing that I've been raving about it so much. It makes her interested in wanting to see it. Also, another thing going on is my laptop is still in the pawn shop. PlayStation 5 still in the pawn shop, so that's why I'm not able to make any videos like with my usual setup. So that explains it. The other thing I wanted to talk about was what to do whenever you feel upset, but there's still something that you have to do. Like, for example, I felt a lot like Garfield, and I hope you know who Garfield is, or else I'm gonna start really feeling my age even though 30 is still young. But anyways, I hope you know who Garfield is, Garfield the cat. But there's lots of times when I really feel a lot like him, where it's like, I hate Mondays, I don't want to get out of bed, I don't want to go to work. And then sometimes my aunt will play the role of John, Garfield's owner, and she'll have to like wake me up to get me out of bed sometimes. But also, I'm also a fan of lasagna, just like Garfield. Yeah, but unfortunately, lasagna will give me diarrhea. So I don't know what it is about lasagna specifically, but I don't know. I think it might be that ricotta cheese that's in that lasagna. That's like a big ingredient in it. I don't know, because spaghetti and fettuccine alfredo, that doesn't mess with me, but lasagna does. Another thing I wanted to talk about. I didn't get to finish that thing I said about my Garfield analogy. So, if you are not feeling good, for example, if you're younger, you're still in high school, or you're going to college, and you're telling yourself, I really don't want to get out of bed, I hate this is bullshit, like the same shit that I go through. Here's how you get out of that, alright? It's very simple. All you do is first take 5 deep breaths in and out. Actually, why don't we do that right now together? There we go. 5 deep breaths. Hopefully, you feel, if you are feeling anxious, hopefully that helped make you feel better, because that's like a preparation to reset your mind into getting rid of the bad feelings. So then what you want to do is type in a 15-minute guided meditation on YouTube. Now, preferably, I like to listen to either Aaron Doty or Elmer O'Locker Jr. Those are the 2 people that make meditations that I like a lot. And if you're trying to go to bed, I recommend listening to Mark Bowden. That's Bowden, Mark Bowden. I think he's from England. He makes really great videos that you can leave on overnight that will help put you to sleep. And then as soon as I listen to them and I wake up, I feel recharged, because those days when I really don't want to get out of bed, coincidentally or not coincidentally, those are also days when I forget to leave those meditation videos on overnight on my TV while I'm sleeping. So yeah, that's the thing, is sometimes you really need those affirmations that repeat, or you really need to hear those certain frequencies where it's your subconscious mind at night when you're asleep. Those, I don't know the specific frequencies that they use, but all I know is it's about changing your brainwave state, because normally when we are in our general waking state, that's called a beta state, and then it gets lower. You want to lower it to an alpha state, and then theta. His theta is like right before you're about to fall asleep, and I could be getting a lot of this wrong, but I learned all this from Joe Dispenza. When you're in theta, that is when you're highly suggestible, and so it makes you fall asleep while you're listening to those hypnosis or those meditation videos, because it helps put your brain into that theta state, and then slowly but surely, you have to, once you're in that state akin to sleep, I learned that from Neville Goddard. The state akin to sleep is when you're very suggestible, and that's when you really want to lock in to those meditations. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. And also, sorry, some people might think from this angle that I got a haircut. No, did not get a haircut. I'm a rock and roll guitar player. I'm not gonna get a haircut, despite what all those fucking dude bro douchebags, and they know who they are, in the comments. But anyways, and it's funny, I got this Astros hat, even though I don't watch baseball, but it's the only hat I've got at the moment. But anyways, I'm gonna drive home now, and I'll see you next time. All right, hope that little bit of advice and story helped you. See you later.